Hi, Gary here from MrG Shave, back for the first shave of 2023, so Happy New Year everybody. I hope you had a great Christmas and not too many of you are on a dry January. I'm just getting over a bit of a cold. I was at my worst yesterday, but if I cough throughout this video, it's probably because of that. I felt rough as a dog yesterday, but today I'm far better. So. Right, so what am I doing? Well, I've got some big news to tell you, but I'll tell you during the video. I'll go through the hardware first. Well, it's big news for me anyway. Here we go. This is the LifeVenture bowl that I'm using today to lather up. Love this bowl. You can get it on Amazon. I think you've got to buy it in multiples now. I remember I could buy, when I bought this, I could just buy one, but because it was only a couple of pounds, I think they decided you had to buy more than one when you buy these, which is fine, just get two different colours. The brush is the Evil Zebra. I think I've used this quite recently. Let me put my glasses on, make sure this is focusing. It doesn't seem to be focusing at the moment. Yeah, so there you go. It's the Evil Zebra and it's the 26mm. Beautiful, beautiful knot. So, fantastic. And then, as I promised before, when I last used this razor, I didn't get a great experience, and I've had a lot of tips, and I've actually had a private video from John June on how to use this razor. So I'm going to be using my Japanese Nakiwa or something, Nakawa, I can't remember what it's called. I'll put it up there. I'm using this one again because I didn't get a great experience last time. It's got these tiger type scales, beautiful scales on this, but apparently what I was doing wrong is I was using this like a normal straight razor. What you have to do is keep the angle far shallower, so far flatter to your face. So I'm going to give it another go today, and I'll tell you, we'll see how it performs. But John he's living with regret, seller's regret at the moment, so I think he would like this back if I don't get a good shave out of this, but we'll see. I'm determined to give it a fair crack of the whip. So that's all the hardware. I'm going to do my usual thing. I'm going to I'm going to get ready for the shave, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, all ready for the shave. Let's get some water on the subject. So yeah, I hope you've all had a great Christmas and you're now on the diet that you always go on, or whatever it is you do in January. I normally do an alcohol-free January, February, March, but well, I don't normally do it. I sometimes do it. But because I haven't really, I think I went to excess on New Year's Eve. I was feeling very rough on New Year's Day and probably the day after, and the cold on top of that. I wasn't a pleasant person to be around, but hey ho, we all have our problems to carry. I'm using the Aromabar shaving oil. Great stuff this. I always use it on my straight shaves. It's my oil of choice, or my pre-shave of choice on my straight shaves. That's really nice, and I haven't forgotten the pre-shave this time, which I did, I think, New Year's Eve. So I'm out of practice, so if I make some mistakes in this video, please, and I'm also playing with a new camera, so you may notice the difference in quality, you may not, but either way I'm keeping this one. It's the same one I had before, and I was trying to compare, and I've always regretted getting rid of it. Because I've got another project which I've got to tell you about as well. There's a lot going on this month, to be fair, in terms of video and stuff. So I hope that I'll be able to do regular videos. I'm going to do my utmost to get a video out every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And if I can, I'm going to do Mondays as well. But the project that I'm doing, let's quickly tell you about the soap. It's Christmas Spruce by Wickham Soap Company. Fantastic company, fantastic shaving soap, not expensive, and the scent off this out of the puck is a good 6 out of 10. Beautiful scent, really, really nice. I'll put the scent profile up there. So yeah, so it's all lathered up. I'll show you the lather in the bowl, all nice and lathered, really slick. It's well hydrated, as I always have for a straight shave. But yeah, so back to the project. I am going to document my mother's memories or memoirs on video. So I've got to rearrange the lounge and set up all the lighting and all of that. And I just thought this camera would be better for that. And it was on a real deal. I bought it cheaper than I bought it originally. But I mean, at the moment, I think they're 500 and something quid on Amazon. At full retail, they're 750. So I got a really good deal on it. So this is a Sony ZV-E10, and I'm filming in 4K, and then I'll be coming down to, I think, about 2K for YouTube and see how that behaves. Everybody else seems to be doing it. I can do the same thing with the other camera, but this is really a test, because if this really works well, and I think it will, because I've got a different lens to the one that I had before, so it will focus close up. Let's put my glasses on and make sure I'm not going to eat my own words. But this has got really good close focusing, like the other camera did. So because of that, I'm probably going to get rid of my Sony ZV-1 and I'll stick with this one. It was just a matter of changing lenses to a far better quality and a much wider angle. I mean, this will go, I better put my glasses in for this. This will go very wide. I think I'm on, let's go wide. So this is going, it goes really, really wide. So that's 10 millimeters. And I'm going up to 16, I think it is, I go to. There you go. So 16 mil is what I go for. And it's great. I may yet buy a different lens again, but I'm going to be selling, I'll probably sell my Fuji X-T20, X-T3 and all the lenses I've got with that to kit this one out the way I'd want it, both for photography and for video, because this is a good hybrid camera. Anyway, right, get on with the shave, Geraint. Oh yeah, the big news. For Christmas, my daughter's partner bought her tickets to Rome and booked a hotel and everything else, so they went there for New Year's Eve. And on New Year's Eve, he got down on one knee and proposed. So my future son-in-law instead of partner now. So yeah, really chuffed to bits, really over the moon. It was on the cards. I was expecting it. And to be fair, he did ask me before Christmas. He took me out for quite a few drinks on the Wednesday before Christmas. I definitely had a hangover the following day. And he asked me then. So I knew he was going to ask. I knew. Anyway, here we go. So I'm going to go much shallower on this. It's almost flat, he said. So interesting. Still not getting the angle right, I don't think. Well, that does feel better. Yeah, I'm still having problems. I think this is, I'm determined to get this right, because John was telling me this is really smooth when you get the angle right. So I'm just playing with the angles. it is smoother. I think I'm getting the angle now. I'm definitely getting the angle now. Cut myself. I'm expecting that because I'm playing with the angles. I may cut myself quite a bit on this. Just trying to get the angles right. But it is a much shallower angle. I'm not anywhere near the 30 degree, well, it's not 30 degrees, it's just two widths of the spine that I would normally go with a straight razor, but this is much shallower than that. It's almost flat to the face, but not quite. I'll get the angle. That was more pleasant. This side was still quite unpleasant, but this side much more pleasant other than the cut. So it's doing the job, and I can tell that it's my technique and not the razor. So it is an excellent razor. Let's just wipe this blood off. So, and spray some more water. The scent off this is beautiful, very Christmassy. Oh, I'm loving this. I may have to put a styptic pencil on this to try and stop it. It's not about, it's a graze, it's not a cut, you know, I haven't sliced myself. Okay, so across the grain on this side is straight up. That's much smoother. Much smoother. I'm still, that was a bit rougher, but that's because I got the angle wrong. I'm still doing the, it's really difficult to break the habit of a lifetime, you know. Yep, that's pretty good. So let's go across. But yeah, that's smooth, really smooth. I've just got to get the angle dialed in, that's all. So yeah, this is a keeper, definitely a keeper. That feels a lot better. It does feel a lot better. Nice, nice. I'm really chuffed. It is a completely different technique in my opinion, and because I've got the muscle memory for shaving with a straight razor, a normal straight razor, there are going to be errors. Because I knew it wasn't the edge last time I used this razor. It was my technique, and I did say that on the video. I have complete confidence in John's edges. And fair play, you know, he messaged me after I'd done the video, and he did a special video just to show me how to use a Kamisori properly. And it was definitely my technique, because I'd been doing it completely wrong. So here we go, against the grain. I'm doing a lot of strokes because I'm learning. So trying to get the exact angle. See, that's super smooth now. Feels great. And the thing that makes it more challenging is it's a different angle on each side. So you've just got to find the angle every time. But that does feel good. Now I'm getting the hang of it. I think it'll take me several more shaves to learn. That feels good. Yeah, I've got my usual spots, and I would say at the moment there's quite a lot more there, but I'm going to do the fourth pass anyway. So I'll pick it all up then. But much more comfortable shave. It's just learning learning how to use it, and as with straight shaving in general, it takes a while, and you've got to be patient. So this is the pickup pass, but it is a full fourth pass, which I do with DEs as well. You know, I like to do the 4-pass shave. I go for the BBS. Excuse me. So here we go. Feels really odd. To go as shallow as this, but let's go across this way. yeah. It's all in the technique. So, sorry, John, I'm keeping it. I mean, it's almost suctioning itself to the skin on my face. It's that flat. So this is the flat side I'm using, not the hollow. With the hollow side, I think you can pretty much go standard angle. And I'm not getting the result I would get off a straight razor that I would, you know, that I'm used to. But I'm getting close. But that will do. That is a DFS. It's definitely a DFS shave, but this is going to take time to learn. So, and I'm prepared to put that effort in. Because, you know, when you, for those of you that don't straight shave and maybe thinking about it, you know, you can't expect an amazing shave, I would say, for the first couple of months. You probably won't see anything like what you get off a DE. But it just takes perseverance and practice, and that's and it basically, it's almost like learning again with this razor. So anyway, I've got to the point now where I'm going to clean up, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, all ready for the post shave. Skin feel after using Wickham's, it's always great. It's almost like you don't need a balm. Fantastic. And the only reason I use this is because this is the only time of year I really get to use this. Fantastic stuff. Right, I'm going to do my cold rinse. Oh, that's great. Make sure I get some cold water on my face towel, face cloth, whatever. Just wipe that off. Oh. And that's pretty much stopped now. I mean, I don't know whether you can. It's just a graze. Yeah. So let's go for the alum. Just going to spray this all over. Get some water on the face. Run this alum under the cold tap and straight to the face. I'm expecting a burn. Oh, underneath the jawline. Wow, underneath the jawline is pretty... I would say that's a good 6 out of 10 underneath the jawline. And there is... Oh, that's stinging. Oh, that's a good 7 out of 10, just where I grazed my skin. But that's what this alum is for. Just disinfect, antiseptic. It's a great deodorant as well, antiperspirant. That's burning. I was expecting a burn, but yeah, it's definitely burning. It's going to happen. I've got to learn how to use the razor, and I've got to have patience. And that was in another league in comparison to the first shave I had. It was far more comfortable. The first pass down this side was similar to the previous shave with it, but then I think I found the angle and it was a lot smoother. Anyway, so let's wipe this alum off. Oh, that feels great. I love it. And then the usual post shave witch hazel is my Boots tea tree and witch hazel. Great stuff this. Oh. Put that all over. That feels great. Next to no burn now. That was about a 1 out of 10 under the jawline only. And then the aftershave is Old Spice, so traditional Old Spice shave. Well, not an Old Spice shave, but an Old Spice aftershave. Oh. Burning a little bit, again, about a 1 out of 10, nothing much. The alum has done the job there. It stops it burning as much. I would say it stops it burning completely. And then I found this, my New Year's resolution is to declutter the house. And I started with my room, spent a whole day going through all the drawers, all the wardrobes, you know, with the one wardrobe, and literally throwing stuff that I hadn't used in 6 months sort of thing, you know. Because I've got t-shirts that are 10 years old, you know, and still look okay, but they've now gone. But yeah, I believe in wearing a t-shirt or wearing clothes until they're just about dead, and then, you know, get good use out of them. Anyway, so I found this, you know, in the junk on the floor in my bedroom. So I thought, I've used this in a while, and it's cold outside. Well, it's not cold, it's very mild at the moment in the UK. But I thought I'd give this a shake. I'll use this as a post shave. So I need my glasses. And it is L'Oreal Men Expert Hydra Energetic Ice Cool Effect Post Shave Gel. So I don't think this is particularly cold. It's not mentholated if I remember correctly. It just has a cooling effect through, I guess, dehydration. It smells nice though. Really nice. But I wouldn't say that's particularly chilly. Anyway, that's it for my first shave of 2022. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy New Year to everybody. You know, may this year bring more success than last year, and may it be happier than last year. I know mine will. I've got 3 weddings now. 3 of my kids are engaged. So I don't know whether they're all going to get married this year, but I'm hoping they spread it out a bit. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll see you on Friday. Head shave on Friday. So back to the normal routine. Bye now.